My name is Manara Adli, founder and director of Mint Press News, and I'm here to draw your attention about my friend and colleague, Greg Stoker. He's a U.S. military veteran and podcaster for Mint Press News. He joined the Veterans Flotilla to Gaza to deliver humanitarian aid and help break Israel's illegal siege. Greg and 3 other American veterans have now been abducted by the Israeli military for doing what our governments have failed to do, bringing desperately needed food and medicine to a starving Palestinian population. Now, for over 2 years, Israel has been committing a genocide in Gaza, bombing homes, schools, and hospitals, killing tens of thousands of Palestinians while blocking food, medicine, and fuel. The result is a man-made, catastrophic-level famine. Over 400 children have already died of starvation because Israel has made it a crime to feed them. Now, these flotillas are not acts of provocation. They are acts of conscience rooted in international humanitarian law, which requires the world to deliver aid and act to prevent the erasure of my people. But instead of allowing the aid through, Israel abducted over 400 people who tried to break the siege. And among them were activists like Greg Stoker, who described being held in filthy, bug-infested cells, denied sleep, medicine, and hygiene, and subjected to abuse and humiliation. Other detainees reported being threatened with sexual violence, mocked, and kept for hours on concrete floors without basic dignity. Israel's National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir has already called these humanitarians terrorists and vowed to treat them as such, confirming that they are being punished not for violence, but for compassion. Now, this kind of abuse is Israel's official policy. Israel's detention system has been accused of torture and sexual assault, including at the Sidi Taiman detention camp, where international investigations have uncovered evidence of systematic rape, beatings, and electric shocks. Greg's only crime was standing up for humanity, risking his freedom to deliver aid where governments and international institutions have failed to act. As an American citizen and as a veteran, Greg deserves the full protection of the U.S. government. The State Department must act immediately, demand access, ensure his safety, and pressure Israel to release Greg and all of the detainees now. But this moment demands more than just words. These flotilla members did what our leaders wouldn't, and now it's up to us en masse to rise up for them. Call your representatives and senators now. Write to the U.S. Embassy. Organize, mobilize, protest, but most importantly, we need to disrupt. Greg risked his life to deliver humanitarian aid. Now, we must match his courage with collective action and make sure that he and all flotilla hostages come home free. Because when governments abandon their moral duty, we the people must become the force for humanity. Because there are more of us than there are of them.